Welcome back once again, Spazites, to another Transformers video review. As you can see, we have before us Transformers Studio Series 8604 Autobot Hot Rod, as he appeared in his very first appearance of Transformers, the movie. He does have drop-down shades to go over his eyes, I believe, and some cool accessories. He's got this saw blade thing that goes on his hand. He's got a couple of guns. And yeah, as far as I know, that's the only time the saw blade ever appeared, was his first appearance in the movie. But they did a lot of unique stuff one time and then never did it again throughout the entire history of Transformers. Anyway, let's get him out of his plastic and cardboard prison, and yeah, we'll be right back after a quick cut. And here is Hot Rod in all of his accoutrements. He comes with a little matrix of leadership. He comes with a blast effect for activating the matrix of leadership that clips on like so, I think. Or does it clip on like this? I think it clips on like that. Yeah, I think that's how it clips on the Commander class. Goes in there like so, so he can it's lighting up. Oh, he's got a couple of little blast effects for his guns or his exhaust pipes, and then he's got two little guns. I actually thought he had a larger. I thought these guns were larger on the back of the box, and maybe they were, but they're small. I think they're the identical. I think they're identical guns. No, they look different, actually. Yeah, these are different guns. That's interesting. They're different molds. Huh. That's kind of neat. Do they go together somehow? What's this? Do they go together? I don't think so. Still, that's neat. And then we have the saw blade, which I'm actually surprised spins, which is pretty cool. And that just goes on the end of a peg. I'm assuming his hand flips in or out or something. How do I get his hand to... I want this to open up. I'll have to look at the instructions. It looks like it just flipped down here. Huh. I don't know. I'll figure that out in a minute. I'll look at the instructions. Let's move all this stuff to the side and check out his articulation. Obviously, he's got this big old wing in the back, but he can barely do a full 360 of his shoulder. He's got interesting shoulder joints here, so his shoulders can go up that high. They don't look like they come out. He's got elbows that bend quite a way. That's pretty good. And, yeah. So there you go. He's got hands that open and close, which is really cool. I'm guessing that's for the movie, so he can hold the matrix and open it. The matrix should just go right in here, I would think. Doesn't want to just pop open though, so I'll have to yeah, I'll have to look at the instructions again to see how I'm supposed to insert the matrix. He can kick this far forward. Kick, oh, only that far back? What the heck? Yeah, he doesn't want to kick any further back than that. He can bend his knees quite a ways, which is really cool. I'm assuming his legs fold into there or something during transformation, and that's why he can do that. And he does have ankle tilt, and he has the combat ports for fighting. I do not see any other combat ports except for two right here, which go on the back of his car, or that might be the hood of his car. And they can hold his guns there, so... Let's go ahead and put his guns in his hands. Yep, he can hold his guns, which is just fine. Now I'm going to take a quick peek at the instructions and figure out how to attach this guy and see where the matrix goes. So yeah, I'll just talk while I'm looking. So blah 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 blah. Oh, that's neat. Okay, we'll do that right now. And interesting. Okay, now that I've got that figured out, I still don't have the matrix. It doesn't show that there's a place to hide the matrix. It just shows the matrix outside of him already on the instructions. But I do know about this. So this opens up and goes down. And that's how you get the arms, the hands to change. So we have this hand that holds the cool buzzsaw. The heck? Come on. Oh, that's really tight. That is tight. And then these are supposed to attach his flamethrowers on the end of his hand so that he can use these in robot mode as well. But then this hand also opens up and really reveals what looks like a little oil spout shooter thing. But then he can also shoot more flames like that. So he's got dual flame blast. He can also oil his fellow Transformers and cut them up. So yeah, there you go. Yay. And then, like I said, he just holds the matrix as far as I can tell. It doesn't look like it hides in his chest, but it can't be right. He's got a... There's no place to pop the matrix into his chest. No, there isn't. Okay. Huh. Okay, I guess the matrix is just a little accessory. So before I transform him into his vehicle mode, we're going to go ahead and grab our, let's see, Voyager-ish class version of him that came with Commander Class Rodimus. And take a look. See. And that is a much larger difference than I expected. But other than that, he's pretty much the same figure. You can see his pipes go up his arms considerably further. He no longer has pipes on the sides of his feet. A lot of this stuff is the same. Oh, you can clip his guns into the back here. At least it showed them clipping into the back here, but now they don't seem to want to, so I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look at the instructions again, because I could have sworn his guns just clip back here. I don't know. But yeah, this Commander Rodimus is a lot beefier than Deluxe Rodimus. He's probably actually more of a leader class than he is a Voyager class. So let's grab Voyager Prime and see what he looks like compared to these two boys. And okay, so Commander Rodimus is about the same height as Voyager Prime, which is fine. So there's a little Hot Rod and there's Commander. And yeah, I'm not going to really compare him to too many other figures because we already compared Commander Rodimus to a bunch of figures, and you could just look at that video and see the difference here. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and transform these guys into their vehicle modes. And he's probably going to stay in vehicle mode now since I'm transforming him, and I'm just going to keep him in robot mode for my shelf. But anyway, even though he does look kind of beefy. Oh yeah, I forgot. You lift up his head, flip down his mask, and there's his goggles. That actually is pretty cool. I thought they just slid down like on a little switch or something, but no, they fold up and hide into his head, which is really neat. I love that. That is really cool. Well, I wish he had something like that, but no. He's got such a serious look on his face, whereas he's almost got a smirk. But anyway, yeah, we'll be right back after a quick cut. I'm going to transform both of these guys into their car modes so that we can look at them that way. And yeah, we'll be right back after a quick cut. Thanks for watching. And I almost forgot, we do have weapon storage for Hot Rod. They do go into those little tiny slots on his back. This goes in on those two things, and then these two things go into those little slots right there. And you just have to push them in, so they're a little hard to get in. They don't want to... I'm afraid that they're going to flex the plastic, or these things are going to break off, so I'm probably not going to store them like that much, if at all. But yeah, you can store his weapons like that in robot mode, and I know they go on his hood in vehicle mode, which might still be here, but I think it's actually up front in front of his windshield. But anyway, okay, yeah, once again, we'll be right back. Okay, and here's Lil Hot Rod in his vehicle mode. Now, you can either put his guns back here or up here on his engine block. I think they look better on the engine block. That way, when he has to bring a Daniel somewhere, he can easily open his hood up right quick. And then this also plugs in right on top of here somehow. It's supposed to anyway. Boom, like that. So yeah, it looks silly, but there it is. I also have his blast effects on his rear tailpipes. He does roll pretty decently. And here he is next to a Rodimus Prime, who is doesn't look as bigger as he does in robot mode, but at the same time, he's quite a bit taller in vehicle mode as well. So I'm not sure if you can see the difference in height there, but there's quite a bit. And then once again, I don't know where this is supposed to go on Hot Rod, so it might be my mistake. And I forgot to take out Rodimus's Matrix to see if they're the same thing. I'm not sure if I can get to it in this mode. I don't think I can. Let's see, will that open up? It does open up. Ah, there we go. Let's see if they are the same. Yeah, they look like they might be the same mold. This Matrix has a slightly darker gold color, but other than that, they do look the same. So, cool. Nifty. Let's put that back in there. Get all that back on there, and that clamped back down. And I think he's still intact. Yes, this was such a pain. Commander Rodimus is such a pain to transform. So he's probably going to stay in this mode for the foreseeable future. And then I'm going to use Movie Hot Rod because I like his accessories. I'll be having him featured in bot mode for my shelf display. Anyway, yeah, that's what they look like. Let's see, I can put Hot Rod next to a couple more vehicles. Here he is next to Legacy Drag Strip. And let's see, who else do I have in vehicle mode? Here we go. Netflix Deep Cover. Boom. There's Netflix Deep Cover. Let's see, we got up here. We got Kingdom Grapple. I think it's Kingdom. If not, it's Earthrise Grapple. Actually, I think it is Earthrise. No, Earthrise was the fire truck. Grapple is Kingdom, I believe. Anyway, Kingdom Grapple. And let's do a smaller bot. We got Legacy Lift Ticket there. So, yeah. Cool. I really like this smaller version of Rodimus. I think he's better than, you know, obviously he'll be displayed with the Decepticons because everybody knows he's the reason Optimus died in the movie. Yeah, until next time, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video review. If you did, please leave a comment down below. Feel free to leave a thumbs up. And if you really like my video and you're not already, please subscribe. You know what? Even if you didn't like my video, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I am so close. Well, not so close, but I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So I'm really excited about that. And every little bit helps. Anyway, that having been said, as usual, be kind, happy hunting, and goodbye. Don't forget to wash your hands, and if you go out, please be safe, or else I'm going to have Hot Rod come after you. He's evil. Bye.